Hi everybody, Peter Wolf here with Azamba. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, which is CRM adoption. And in particular, we're going to talk about the strategy of less is more and how that will help you achieve a faster return on investment, stronger adoption, and keep your budget nice and small. So let's get started. We're seeing a CRM just exploding right now. And if you're looking at CRM, you probably feel these things as well as I know them. But I'd say that the biggest reasons are what used to work just isn't working for most of us anymore. And if you're in that camp, you might be feeling the need to have better visibility over your sales pipeline, increase customer retention, increase sales per sales rep, increase sales per customer, just have more consistent quality responses and just make sure everything's moving smoothly and make sure that nothing gets missed. And CRM does this in a couple different ways, and I'll get into this in a different video to talk about how it does it. But in essence, it creates a central database for everybody to see all the information that's important to them, and so you can do your job better. And it allows you to create automations and streamline things and create process controls and use things like ChatGPT and AI to make sure that everything's running as smooth as possible. So those are the reasons why people are looking at CRM and kind of what CRM can do. One of the natural consequences of this need for CRM is that people will come to us and they will want to do everything, completely transform their business right now, today, immediately, as fast as possible. And so what they'll do is they'll have a long laundry list of all the things that they want CRM to do for them. And this is natural. This is a very natural thing. And there's a lot of consulting firms out there that will happily talk to you and make that long list and make it even longer and come back to you with an implementation project for the perfect CRM that's going to be rolled out in 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, you name it, cost you a lot of money. And I can almost guarantee, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but I can almost guarantee that time frame will extend out, the budget will be overrun, because when you have complex systems and complex projects, there's just a lot of things that can go wrong. So it's not maliciousness on anybody's part, but just when you have so many moving parts, there's just going to be a lot going on. The other thing that happens is, I would guess that you don't know what you don't know about CRM. So when you're getting started with CRM, you have no idea really the best way to implement things, the best way even to ask about things. So what'll happen is as you start to see some of these things come your way that you asked for, you might be getting exactly what you asked for, but now that you see it, it's not what you want. It's not what you need. And your business is probably changing during that 12, 15, 18-month period. So things will change naturally. The antidote to all this is what we call the less is more strategy, and it's part of our crawl, walk, run philosophy. The idea is pretty simple, and it's pretty much self-descriptive, which is start with the smallest footprint possible, what we call the MVP, the minimum viable product, and implement that. Get some benefit with that. Then get feedback from your people, and then start to iterate and change. There's so many benefits to this. The first of which is it keeps your initial investment low, and it also keeps your time to return on investment short. So you'll be able to see benefits within weeks, not months, not years, but within weeks. Another benefit is because there's less moving parts, less things can go wrong. It will also allow people to adopt it easier, both short-term and long-term. And so you will get this natural kind of snowball effect where people will start to use the system. They will give you feedback. You will make changes based on the real world, seeing the system, getting real user feedback, your team telling you what they need to make the tool better for you all, and then implementing those changes. And that leads to great things because over the long run, it'll be more cost effective and more efficient to get where you want to be, where you need to be, not where you think you might need to be in 12 months from now, but where you need to be today. Because each of these iterations can be very small. They could be a week long, they could be a month long. And so you're always seeing quick returns on investment and small, short, little steps. This leads to just a lot of great things for you, but most of which is that high adoption and that quick return on investment. So this less is more strategy is something that we've proven out over hundreds and hundreds of implementations. We've been doing this for 20 years, and we actually have a great offer right now, which is if you're interested in this kind of MVP approach, this less is more approach, we have a free rapid launch implementation program. We're offering it right now. There are some commitments, so you would also have to sign up for our 12-month virtual coworker program. But that program has a lot of benefits, including which we act like a virtual coworker. So you're going to be set up in a Microsoft team with my people. You'll be able to ask us any sorts of questions that you're having. If you're having struggles, if you want to do something cool with CRM and you're like, hey, can I do this dashboard? Can I do this automation? And my people will be there to answer your questions as if we're a virtual coworker. So there's limited spots available, but if you're interested in that, hit me up. And I know that less is more isn't a strategy for everybody. So if you're coming from another CRM system, or if you've got a homegrown system or some other complexities, less is more might not work for you, or you might need to tweak that less is more strategy a little bit, that MVP, and make it a more boutique for you. So we have programs for that as well, and I'm going to cover those in a separate video. But yeah, if you want to get started with that MVP of accounts, contacts, activities, and opportunities, the Rapid Launch program is probably right up your alley. And like I said, it's free. I'm not sure how long we're going to extend this offer out, but for now it's free. So if you want to take us up on it, give me a call. Happy to help you. Hope this was useful. Just remember, less is more, and I'm telling you that we've learned this the hard way, so hopefully you can take advantage of our experience and learn from our lessons. Thank you all. Bye.